Hello everyone and welcome to the Wolfside channel. Today with a very special topic, always special. So since the last roadmap is released, there are still rumors around and to clear it up a little bit more. So let's start with the new continent. So the new continent will not be an instance of Merland. I don't know how often I have to say that, or Henrik has to say that, or I don't know. It's not instanced. It will be a new continent and it will be hosted in North America. And no, the server population will not be split. The only valid concern here is that we now have more landmass and still not more people. This is also a problem I have seen on this roadmap. Because sadly there is no free-to-play haven on the roadmap, but it can still happen. Because I personally think, like also most of the community thinks, that free-to-play haven will bring more people into the game. And yes, it will bring more people into the game, because I talked with a lot of guys that came to our Discord, also wanted to play the game and stuff, and they said, oh, you can't try it out for free? Oh, okay, I'm gone. Or when you talk with friends, I know that everyone here talked with their friends about this game, and the first hurdle is the buying box price, and the second hurdle is the subscription. And without the option to having a free-to-play area to even try it out. This is a huge problem. I mean, in the first game was even an option to level up your skills to level 60 until you have to pay a subscription and stuff. But I don't think that this is the thing for Mortal Online 2. The thing in Mortal Online 2 should be that only Haven should be free to play and stuff like that people can at least try it out and then implement the new continent. It's just my personal opinion here. Your opinion can of course differ, so please leave it in the comments. And I really hope that Star Wars is developing on free to play Haven besides this roadmap, because otherwise when we're spreading the current player base even on more landmass, I don't know what I should think about that. And another thing where a lot of people are concerned is the adrenaline and the combat ability system. The Henrik said a lot of times that these systems need to be perfect and good in place before they are doing it to the live server. So we all can test it before. And this is great. I think this is a great idea. The thing is, Henrik said often about the adrenaline system that it will be an anti-circ mechanic system. I linked the video about that in the description. I don't know if his opinion on that is still up to date, but he didn't mention circing in the last roadmap video. My personal concern is that the adrenaline system will get a power to, I don't know, 4 people playing together and then winning against 8 people or something like that because they are outnumbered and getting an adrenaline bonus. My personal problem with such a system is that people will building small elite groups together even in guilds and will exclude everyone who's a mediocre PvP player. So I hope that the adrenaline system is just for the combat abilities to make combat ability moves. But we will see. We will see what will come out of there. And we can all test it and give Starboard feedback before it hits the live server. So this is great. And one of the most interesting mechanics is the invasion system and the AI update system. I don't know what exactly he meant by that, and he wasn't specific about this. But I personally guess that it's something like if you hit an animal that is actually running slower, or if you're hitting something that it's actually consider not attacking you, or consider to defend itself, or running away, or having actual AI brains like in many other games. Would be cool to see if you hit, for example, a Balbus or something, and then he is having trouble running and stuff like that, or he's also scared and stuff. Would be very funny. And with the invasion system, we will also have maybe the Riser invasions that we had from Mortal Online 1 again. If you want to know about the invasion system that we had in Mortal Online 1, the video is linked down in the description. And this directly leads us to the new AI technology. And I really think that Henrik is talking about the tier 3 AI, because Henrik showed us the video of the big dragon and said they will bring in tier 3 AI, which someday when they have the time and when they have the know-how, which will be so much superior compared to any other AI or any other stuff that many other games have. And I'm really hyped for that, because he also said he worked with tech giants and stuff like that, and I would be really surprised if it's something that the market has never seen before, but would also be very awesome. And the biggest thing people have asked since, I don't know, since the system was in game, Because the territory control is actually a very misleading title for the patch that happened a few years ago. It was more or less the sieging patch, in my opinion. It was never a territory control patch, because to this date, there is no real territory control in this game, and in the opinion of hundreds of other players. And Henrik also mentioned a grid system. I think he's referring to the sector system. And I really hope that the rework of territorial control will be very solid, because that is exactly what people are asking for. They are asking for mechanics to get territory, they are asking for mechanics to hold territory, to defend territory, and that the whole thing just makes fun. And that territory is actually giving you some benefit. That guilds interact with each other, and guilds having territories, and that alliances can have kingdoms, kingdom territories more or less, with the keeps. That you have a real territory map with kingdoms and with warlords, and with warlord states, for example, or with city states more or less. And they decide if they want to join a kingdom or not. For specific benefits, for tax system and stuff, guilds want to have territory and want to get the taxes from their territory. And kingdoms should get a part of the taxes which territory they are in. Because that would bring a lot of political stuff into Mortal Online 2. A lot of the political landscape would shape all the time. But this is just the benefit of a sector system. There are also downsides of the sector system. For example, the steamrolling would be a lot easier than now. But currently, keeps are also completely unsiegeable, and the past has proven that. So we will see what the future will bring, but I'm also very hyped for this one. But enough of TC. The guessing game has an end with the back-end system. Because Starboard is planning to releasing the real numbers of how many people are currently playing and online on the server, and they're also planning on their website to release statistics, for example, how many people are playing this clade, how many people are doing this, how many people choosing that. Some kind of global statistics that we can all discuss together what makes sense and what doesn't make sense based on data. Instead of relying on mouth-to-mouth propaganda that is cursing around every Discord. Yeah, real numbers to the systems would be awesome, Star Wars. Would be really, really good. And overall, the whole roadmap looks awesome, looks phenomenal. And I really hope that they can hold up their promises on this roadmap. And I also hope that the board games will be in game someday. And many other small things that a lot of people are asking for since a long time. But we will see, So all in all, when you encounter someone who is talking about instant stuff or don't understand a new continent hosted in North America, please tell them that it's not an instance shit and it's not second Merland and stuff. Explain them that it's a new continent just hosted in North America, but it's still one world. And yes, there will also be keeps there. Also Tephra, crocodiles, stonewood, Tarpy, and many other stuff. Maybe we will also see a different Saduka. Maybe it's not Saduka, but yeah, I guess it's Saduka. It must be Saduka. So please leave your feedback about the roadmap in the comments, would be awesome. And what is missing in your opinion on this roadmap? And here's a little clip of me. How am I looking when I'm hearing that Henrik is talking about ships again? So don't take it too seriously. So special thanks to all the supporters, of course. Carmel, Lucario, Ronus, Patronax, Cologne Bulldog, and all the others, of course. And never forget to take stuff too seriously and make party hard. And see you all next time. Goodbye.